trouble.
Dang it! Okay, got out
Bro,
my system.
I literally just started the stream, bro.
I got out. No, it's good now.
That's you. You better hope it's not in there. Or else I'm exposing your ass. Right about. Hey, right, code ounce.
Activated, let's get activated. Let's get activated, let's get activated.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out,
That's
roof
funny.
open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction of the Cowboys.
Got 22 bitches, that must be a 7.
They're set for football in Big D, as their guys will do battle.
They're set for football in Big D.
Dude, just stare at my monitor all day long.
Will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
You can watch me stare at my monitor.
Much better. I could watch you
spent
stare
so
at your
much
monitor
money on
while
shit today.
I continue to stare at my monitor.
Oh my
Not
god.
less quick.
Is the kind of tackling they want to see.
Well, how'd you get Wilson?
He'll lose yardage.
I traded Brian Burns, Dante Jackson, Cam Newton, 2 first-round picks, and my 3rd-round pick for this year.
How did you do like 5 things for one?
Those 2 separate trades.
From the gun, it's Wilson.
Get cooked, Micah. Oh my god. Come on, McCaffrey.
Parsons is unstoppable. I don't even know my kicker here. I got Butker. I'm ready for war. Tell him I'm ready for war.
Dots. Come on. Terrence Marshall. Come on. Get in there!
Terrence Marshall, 78 yards. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead.
It's a good start. They're saying bench Russ, bruh.
Why is Richard Sherman a free safety in this?
Bro, he's too old to play corner.
He's too slow to play safety. Should be put like linebacker or something. Or like strong safety maybe. Free safety.
Put Richard Sherman at linebacker. Yeah. No way that goes wrong.
Dude, this dude Todd Gurley's really only 27, bro. That's so sad. I remember when Todd Gurley was the best in the league.
Oh man.
I remember like it was yesterday.
What's it called? You know how I post that little sale thing?
Yeah.
Oh my god, no way. What's it called? There was a freaking Rams 2016, Rams 2016 shirt. Not 2016, 18 when they went to the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
I wanted to cop, but I was like, nah.
They lost.
Yeah. That's why I was gonna buy a freaking Suns finals hat. Or not hat, a Suns finals shirt. But I was like, they didn't win. I don't wanna. I'm gonna get clowned if I wear that shit. But then I bought one anyways.
On play action.
Thanks for watching. So which version of Spider-Man is the strongest?
Tom.
Let's find out. In this first clip, we have Tom Holland Spider-Man fighting Captain America. He ends up lifting a jet bridge, which weighs about 14,000.
So I don't want Gilmore to follow.
If it's come to this, I must reveal my secret.
And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Just a fucking corner out.
The shotgun, it's Prescott.
Good work, defense. Wait, why do the Cowboys have that red stripe on their helmet? Oh my god, it looks so stupid.
That's what
Ew. It's not Veterans Day.
How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Veterans Day was like a month ago.
Why did you hide?
Wait, when's Veterans Day?
September? Or is that Memorial Day?
No, Memorial Day is it Memorial Day 9/11? Or is that just 9/11 Day?
Start the next drive.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy call right there.
Everyone
partner. I
please
think
stop
when the
staring.
officials look at the
Yeah.
manual and see the expression,
We're so stupid, bro.
that's a flag coming out every time.
So the special teams penalty
Like, I'm very patriotic.
there as they come out on 1st and 10.
Bro, why do we even celebrate 9/11?
This is McCaffrey on the give.
Oh my god.
I don't think it's a celebration. I think it's just to remember the people who
I
died.
don't think the Pro Bowl offense.
I mean, like, but how'd you forget?
After Spider-Man movie.
Christian McCaffrey, a guy that can beat you in so many
Three
ways.
is the magic
He's a threat to
number.
go the distance literally every time he touches the football. Gonzalez to add the PAT.
British people can't say no.
And it's good.
Remember 9/11? No.
14-0 first quarter lead.
Imagine.
Dude, that must have been crazy to live through, bro.
Now after the touchdown, here's
Would you rather have lived through 9/11 or this pandemic? I say 9/11.
on the return, Tony Pollard.
Dude, part of me wants to just fucking sign Todd Gurley and roid him out. Give him the fucking 2017 stats. But I won't.
Think you could do that?
They find themselves in a good size hole here, and a good size hole early on in this game as they come up on first
Best
down.
key off return of the
Eluding the
week.
pressure right. He'll fire
Gilly,
deep
get the feet down. Oh my god.
Will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Prescott. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Play action now, Prescott. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away.
Oh my god.
It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting...
God. Bro, Russ is a demon.
Because when we talk about hitting a home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Forced out to his left. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. On first
Oh,
down, this is
damn,
McCaffrey.
Michael Parsons just
And he's
cooked
eaten
my
up at the
tackle.
line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. Now it's 2nd and 9. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against?
No
He rifles
way.
one that's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And the Cowboys are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
And it's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off.
All right, back where we started.
It was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Oh my God, this O-line is so bad.
Now there's also a flag down, and it's in the area of holding. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Here's Wilson. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Now Wilson.
Come on, Trumbull.
Right to the tight end, Trumbull. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
On the ground, McCaffrey. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. Here's Wilson. And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore. DJ Moore, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And it's now 21-0. So how about
Excuse the mess it made. It usually doesn't rain in Southern California, much like Arizona.
To return from the end zone. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 21-0 our score after 1. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The running game fully in sync, 1-11 on that play.
And sometimes it comes from the offensive coordinator, understanding what he thinks the defense is going to do and dialing up the perfect play. Sometimes the quarterback, though, can look at the defense.
Good work, Gilly.
Change it to a run, and that gets it done in a big way as well.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Prescott. Open man, right side, it's Lamb.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver and slide, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
He finds his target, it's Schultz.
Bro.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Flushed out right. It's
Let's
complete.
go.
Swings it out to his running back. And he's unable to get away. They stop him at the line on 4th and 2. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. He's got a man. That's Marshall. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
Terrace Marshall, a big, rangy receiver and part of LSU's national championship team in 2019, makes a
Dude,
nice
why am I
catch
lagging?
for a 1st down. He was the first offensive player selected by Matt Rule, the head coach of the Panthers. Remember, they went all defense in 2020 and took J.C. Horn with their 1st-round pick this year.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now Wilson. There's Trimble, the tight end. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
A lot of deflated looks on that defense. It seems like they just cannot find a way to get a key stop on 3rd down. Here's another conversion. And now this offense, they're in a position to go even further as they've got it 1st and goal.
Get in there.
Rifling one complete into the hands of Marshall.
Alright, 20. I'm running the ball, commish. I am not passing the ball again. I am only running the ball.
Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson.
Only on 3rd down, I'll throw it.
Passes now. And the Panthers continue to pull away here in this 1st half.
Right by.
Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the route is on here in this 1st half. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They start on the ground with Elliott. Elliott a 1st down and more. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
Come on, JC. Get one.
Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
As his old brain remembers,
know you guys
when I
can
see
hear
5
me.
wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high.
Bro, Rio's doing all that just to get blown out, bro. I don't get it. Damn, Elon, you suck. Oh, wait, now you're blowing him out.
Where are you going, Rio?
Read all that trading just for what?
I really enjoy it when he throws the football from punt formation. Now, you were a kicker and a punter in high school. Did you ever do that?
Jim Ramsey.
One time through to my man Tim Jones on
Jim
a botched
Ramsey.
field goal attempt. Hit him right in the numbers.
No,
And
I
Jonesy
got other
just
shit
dropped
too.
it.
Oh, the poor guy. Well, we had a fake punt here, and this guy caught it. So, I think he and his friends will be okay with that one.
And he loves his play call, right? He's been waiting for this one all week long.
Hey,
Maybe
that's
there's another
nice.
one more.
Only
Ever since they got to the stadium.
one more? Nah, I'm fine with Fields. That's some, dude. Fields, I'm running a. He's my system quarterback.
And they'll lose
Really, you're gonna get blown out, bro.
backwards to the 13-yard line. A rare misstep on that last play.
Ray,
Get
you're
blown out.
tanking?
Strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Off the play fake.
Well, you're playing Shannon. I destroyed him, so hopefully.
Buying time to his left.
Shannon's fucking horse shit. Yo, who the fuck are you playing? This guy's so ass.
Bro.
I think I'm better than him.
Bro.
He's fucking ass cheeks.
Now the Cowboys gonna burn the
I genuinely think I'm better than this guy.
as they'll stop it with just over
Chill out
40
on
seconds
Trizzy,
to go
bro.
in the first half. Now play
Is he like
number
sped or something or what?
and they
Bro.
to pick up the first on third.
Fool's ass,
Nigga,
bro. Am
chill
I in the
out.
stream? You're 28 nothing, bro. Tee the fuck up, bum. You fucking suck! You suck! Delete the game, bitch!
Oh my god.
Oh
Trying to
my
get my ass
god.
whooped, bro.
Bum. You suck. God, I'm not even watching this anymore.
A big play there by the rookie, an interception followed by the
Hey, there you go. JC gets his first pick of his career.
Hey, so it's real. When Shan comes back, you play him. But he's gone right now, so. Yeah, I'll come back like at like midnight or something.
And he's been a busy man,
Me.
5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
I know once you get the PS5 in a couple days, you're about to hop in this franchise or what?
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick
Join my
Hop in-
division.
Hop in Elon's division.
And this will be a
Yeah.
touchback as that
Real, don't worry. You'll see him like once a year.
Once every 4 years.
No, but if you finish the same place, you play each other.
About set for this next
I can't wait. When do I play real, bro?
And they've got
I'm
less
not
than
playing
30
real.
seconds
Investment
to go here,
skills?
so not a lot of
Doesn't
time to
matter.
work with.
I got it. The investment skills. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you just suck at the game.
He'll fire this deep for Gallup.
No way.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty
Hey,
indicative.
better. You guys spent like an hour and a half making trades.
Guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick six on the previous drive.
No. What'd you trade
Every
for?
single first round pick don't matter. I'm not scared of that, bro.
In the saddle and said, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
You did? Are you serious?
He's gonna have a whole
Oh
bunch
my
of fucking
God, let me
rookies,
go check
bro.
this out.
And he drops it.
Mitch just imported
Oh
class
my
with just 40
God.
overalls.
Continue here.
You said what?
Partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play
Bruh.
right there and add to
That's
their
fine.
Yeah, this is a
Hey, you want?
confident group, and the very
Hey,
least, they're thinking
can you make a trade with me for a first round?
one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put
All
some
those
points
first
on the board.
rounds. Who's your wide receivers?
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott.
Odell. You want Odell?
Toward the sideline.
That's true.
Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says
I'll
the
take
side
Derrick
judge.
Henry
And that's
or
good
Calvin
enough for the
Ridley.
first down.
And
Real, you
Jalen.
have 3 defensive tackles, bro?
You're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit
I want to play
quicker.
real.
Maybe that'll help them as they head towards
No.
the half.
How come you don't just trade your first rounders right now?
And this
Trade
one
for one
is
for the good players.
incomplete. So we come
You know what I
upon
mean?
halftime intermission here with the visiting
Yes,
Panthers
I will.
taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll get you
What if
up on
every single one of those teams
Thursday
makes the
with the boys,
playoffs?
Jonathan Coachman, he has our EA Sports halftime
Then what?
report. All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
Yeah, that you can. Oh, low in the draft? Not like better than the other ones for sure.
The Cowboys
Like you get hidden developments in like the 4th round.
here as well as we resume action in the third
Like
quarter.
10 players. Yeah, you can actually get good
Over the
players.
back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, I'll give you Calvin Ridley for 3 first.
Dude, Calvin Ridley's star dev, bro. He's not even a superstar. You get better than that.
I did not know that, so
Looming in
it's,
front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
no one
Well,
wants him.
first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back.
He's just
And now
lonely.
you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously,
So you got a
come
good
back
team.
in this spot, pretty unlikely. But you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together
Yeah.
here in the second half.
Prescott off play action.
You should just play the game. And then like play like the play like
learn
the CPU
football.
or something.
He takes us beyond the 35.
Yeah, do the
Hey,
training.
vacuum again.
Actually, I don't think Rio would be good at
Maybe this
football.
offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said,
No, I do know.
let's do what they've been doing the entire game because that's worked well. This offense, they have no
Like Rio, like imagine Rio trying to read a
nice
defense.
throw there for a good gain and a first down.
The first down run for Elliott will net him about 5 yards. It's second down. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And that is taken in by Hurst. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Give you jam rams with Derrick Henry and the whole line.
Oh.
He drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
Oh.
You're getting the best corner in the game.
Untouchable. That's the word you're looking for.
50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down. Dak and the offense still out there. They're going to go for it. Fourth down, Prescott.
JC.
Third interception picked off by the rookie J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they had the big halftime lead. Their defense just helped them out further by forcing the turnover, so things are starting to look pretty rosy.
They certainly are, but they've got to be careful about getting complacent, though. They still need to go out and run their offense efficiently.
A gain of 3, second down.
Like, whoa.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 91 yards for him on the ground now as he has been. Terrific here this afternoon. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A former Oklahoma State Cowboy, it's Chuba Hubbard. Room here to run. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Holy shit. There's an Aaron Donald in this draft class.
This game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
This dude's
And
fucking
he's got this
nasty.
down almost
William
to the
Monroe.
20 before he's dropped.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
And they'll run on 1st down with Hubbard. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being run down. Second and right at a yard.
They might not up on them.
Lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
She come home, I heard the Zoom.
They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
Here, you have all the next year's first rounds, not this year?
They'll run here with Hubbard.
This year would be more.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
Oh, wow, that was good.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
What? Because next year's first rounds, they don't have that much value this year.
Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. They'll try and run. Here's Hubbard. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. You know what? I know it's 4th down and they've got a big lead, but go for it.
Yeah, and why not, right? Because they have the big lead. But don't you have to have a little bit of admiration for these guys on the defensive side of the ball? They've been shoved around this entire game, and they're making a nice goal line stand here. It would be fun to see them stop them on 4th down, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's like putting whipped cream on broccoli at this point.
Yeah,
so what you're saying is they're going to go for it on 4th down. They're going to get it, aren't they?
I would. So this drive maybe didn't end with the same kind of success they had in the first half, but they do add 3 to their lead.
And defensively, I think they went in there at halftime and made a pact with each other and said, look, we can't let these guys keep driving it right down our throats. Not perfect giving up 3, but a much better start than the way they played in the first half.
After the field goal, here's Gonzalez to kick it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Prescott to throw it.
Oh, Troy Pride.
Sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here's Prescott. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Right. So if you click on staff or manage staff, you go to franchise staff, it'll bring up like your head coach, your defensive coordinator, your offensive coordinator, your color person. It'll bring up like talent trees, and then the certain amount of points is a certain amount of upgrades you have to your team. If you click on head coach, the head coach tree, the first one is player growth tree. If you click on that, you can discover multi-week injury recovery time.
Is it Hail Mary? No way.
So if you upgrade the entire tree, you can end up like getting like +5 block for like your running back or some shit. It's really good.
They sack him back right around the 30. Hassan Reddick.
So I would always try to use all your staff
He gets
points.
in there to drop him.
Yeah. It's a decent amount. I'd use it. What do you think, your offense or your defense is worse? Then I'd go to defense
Gotta
and
imagine the pass rush will be equally
upgrade.
intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Like,
now Prescott.
put a defensive
Escaping
coordinator.
the pressure right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Do you have any X factors on defense?
And he will return this one to the 30-yard
What is it?
line. CD,
Is
this
it the one with the
defense,
red?
man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
The
Like a new
Panthers
one
out
of the
there
sun,
ready to
nobody
begin their
fucking
next
sun.
drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And he'll be tackled just past the 35.
Damn, a little baby.
36. 61 yards on the ground for him so far.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds
You have a
crazy,
superstar.
but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a
Busy
game.
Bates.
Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Yeah.
Second down, another chance for Hubbard. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Yeah, I
that
wouldn't do
time,
the
and
X
they'll look to
factor. That's
convert
wrong.
on what'll be a 3rd and 4.
So I would suggest, if I were you, I'd use your staff points right now.
Which nigga would like me and Neeson?
They'll
So
give
go
this
to
to
your review
Hubbard running
talent tree on
right.
defense.
Hubbard has the
And
first
if you
down
go to
and then
practice makes
shedding the
perfect, I'd
tackle,
do
and it
that
gives
one.
him some room. And he's
You
going
could
to get
boost the
this all
injury
the way
rating
down
for
to
all
the
your defensive
Cowboys
players.
13. A big gain there on 3rd and long. No doubt those are the types of carries
It all
they're
depends on
looking
what you
for
want
here,
to do,
Charles.
though.
Late
Like,
in
you
the
can.
4th quarter, this is when coaches
I
have
just
a reliable
do.
running game. They breathe a little
I do
easier on the
personal
sideline.
player
Yeah,
personnel
they love
first
the idea
because
that they can take the air out of the
I
football
don't know.
at this point of the
I do
game.
trades a lot, so
That
I want
means
to get
they're
like
really
user
counting on that
trades, and then I do go to head
offensive line,
coach.
counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
But yes, to answer your question, managing
With
staff
his
points is
first
very key.
career NFL touchdown. And the Panthers have got it on cruise control. Gonzalez to add the PAT.
Cameron.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on
No.
their big lead.
13 or 18.
Baby.
Yeah, that's the name. That's the name of the brand. Camry. It has a C, right?
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Dashboard.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. A running play on first down will give 4 up to the 29.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right side.
God, Gilmore has like 4 picks this year, and he can't get his feet inbound.
Try to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the
Definitely a guy
turnover
texting
battle
on
is
his
a
phone.
big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
Now this throw caught left side and out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now, they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. So from Panther territory
Bitch,
now, it's
please.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Here's Prescott. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Another throw there.
That's it.
Plenty of shouts
Can't make
from
it
this
as healthy
crowd
you
as
want.
they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one.
Shit.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call.
Finally, Gilly gets his freaking coveted pick.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And they will
Damn.
finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens
That's
when you
what
get
it
this
was.
big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline,
Oh, God.
jubilation and laughter.
That's on God.
They'll get 8 out of this before
Miz,
being
don't look at the score.
Don't look at the score? For what? Oh, okay. Yeah, what's up?
Is
The
Kenny
freaking-
returning or what?
Not yet.
Bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
Get
And
to
they'll be
him.
inside the 25 now at the 24.
I put in Chuba Hubbard.
Just 2 minutes
He has
remaining
13
here
carries
in
for
the fourth
137
quarter. It's
yards.
been a one-sided
Dude,
affair.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry if you hear this, but the person you're playing is a bot, bro. I don't care. Get better, dog. That shit was funny. I hopped on your share screen. I forgot you were streaming.
As we welcome
He was
you
being a
back.
menace.
And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Do I feel bad, though?
43 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a
They like
shoulder
pogo.
or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
No!
Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
It's
Call
fucked.
his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. And he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12.
Come on, I need one more for Chuba.
Why is he just juking right there?
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
17 for
And he's gonna be
149.
stopped here at the line of scrimmage,
Yeah.
and time is going to expire in this football game. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as
Trizzy
good
too
as it
busy.
gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked